Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jake, this is Charlie here for another reaction, and today we're reacting to Doctor Who Season 5 Episode 3. Charlie, what happened in the last episode?
The Doctor and
Got a good start?
Amy
Yeah.
went to Spaceship Britain,
Starship UK.
Starship UK. Wandered around. There's these weird, I don't even know what they're called. Smilers. The Queen was there.
Liz 10.
Yeah. And basically they just found out that they were using this stairwell to move the ship, but they were torturing it, and then the Doctor was going to put it out of his misery, but it still would fly. And then Amy is just so naturally smart and amazing that she strung everything together and realized that it came because I wanted to save the children. I didn't like seeing the children and I wanted to help them, and so she pushed the button.
How did she work that out?
Because the Doctor is an old thing who feels sorry for crying children.
And why is that? If you're old and very kind and the
Doctor
last of your kind.
Oh, last of your kind, yes.
Yeah, there we go. So then how did it end?
New TARDIS? Was that in that one?
No. Christ, no, fucking hell. So how it ended is obviously then they were able to fly off at the space whale, and that they would carry on continuing as they were doing.
So the rift thing.
Yeah. So the crack.
The crack.
So the crack. And there was a phone call.
Yes. No. Yeah. It was Churchill saying he needed the Doctor or something.
And what was the shadow?
Oh, it was a Dalek. That was it. Yeah. Okay. It's all coming back now.
There, it's all come screaming back to you. We only watched it about a week ago, wasn't it? Probably less than, maybe. But yeah, so overall, you thought last episode was a bit. You thought, you enjoyed it, but you just thought it sort of kicked up a notch out of nowhere. So it was supposed to be fun, and then it was like, and then, so yeah. But overall, yeah. Okay, well, that was the last episode. So now we know what we're in store for this episode. Now that we've got talking about it again, as in what. Where they're going to with the Daleks. We love the Daleks. We don't like Churchill. So, and that's just not like a, what's the best way to put this about?
Bias?
That's not bias because of our heritage. And it's more so, it's just, and there's no, for me, that if you want to know what the bad things that Churchill's done, and that's not just in the UK or Ireland or in Europe, but then you have a look at Bengal and places like that. In if you just look at the stuff he's done and said, you'll understand why we don't fuck with him. We fuck with Daleks though. Literal Nazis.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you're interested, have a look. But I think we need to take away a pinch of salt and just know that it's
a TV show.
It's a TV show, and yeah, and they have a certain thought about this character. Anyway, I just thought I'd get that out of the way because I just don't want to be spitting every time he's on the screen. Just the entire time. He says like a minute monologue. I'm like,
yeah.
But yeah, alright, cool. We'll leave it there. So, we'll jump in there. So, we hope that he enjoys this episode. We hope you enjoyed his reaction. And if you do, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. That would be superb. But other than that, see you on the other side. I think I might spit all the way through this. I've changed my mind.
It's good. You've got
fluids.
Yeah,
extra fluid.
Going. Otherwise, I think you might have run out of spit
by the first minute.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. This is VoiceOver Jake talking to you because I got bored of repeating the same old stuff and my voice started to crack, so I decided to just do one video and edit it in. I do hope you enjoyed the video, but before you do, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. This badly put together montage of thumbnails that have flown across your screen are just some of the reaction content already on the channel.
and I don't plan to stop pumping out reactions until I'm arrested for providing too much content. Whilst you're at it, you may as well give the video a preemptive like and smash that notification bell. Thank you in advance, and enjoy the video. I think that went good. That was pretty good. What do you mean we need 6 seconds? What do you? I have one more.
Charlie's down.
26 and 41 detailed to intercept. 41. That's Reg's squadron.
Poor Reg.
How many? Well then.
Built like the penguin.
He really is. Alright, okay, cool. Without shitting on too much I know it really comes out, I have to hold it in. But he's not... He's not a good looking... He's not aesthetically pleasing.
No.
It's like they people... If you go to an American and goes like, pick the worst parts of British culture, it'd be like, meh, 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 and it probably would look like him. That's what I think. I do like that though. That was cool.
That was cool. Okay, so the Germans using the Daleks. Actually, surely the Daleks would. I don't know. Is it World War II where the women were like involved in stuff and like doing jobs because the men were out at war?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the conscription came into place World War One, World War Two, but this is based on World War Two.
Okay. Victory of the Daleks.
Written by Mark Gatiss. Gatiss. I think it's Gatiss, it's pronounced. He's the one that I remember in the guy that turns to the big old scorpion thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy who looks like. But he's written a couple of episodes. No, has he? No, I think this is the first time he's written for Doctor Who. Actually, I think. Oh shit! I'll have a look.
No, I remember his name being brought up before. I think
Was it not because he was in the episode? That episode to do with the scorpion.
Oh,
I'll have a look.
Maybe.
I'll have a look in a bit. In season 1, he wrote The Unquiet Dead, and in season 2, he wrote The Idiot's Lantern.
Think of what I could achieve with your remarkable machine, Doctor. The lives that could be saved.
For the lives you'd kill! Okay. I don't think I can.
It is going to be really difficult.
Yeah.
Because that was really hard for me.
Yeah. This might actually be one of the worst reactions I think we'll do.
Yeah, people aren't going to be...
we're
like...
Yeah.
Not shitting on the episode, but just...
I think I'll see... I might see subscribers go down. I might do. But I know what I know about this guy, so that's what it is.
They should take it upon themselves to research it themselves.
Yeah.
And if not, they're just ignorant.
Alright. Eins, zwei, drei. Just like the Daleks.
Must I take it by force?
You fucking love that, won't you?
It's 2 minutes and 3 seconds in. And he said about 3 lines.
My old friend.
So you've changed your face again?
Yeah, well, had a bit of work done.
Got it.
I rang you a month ago.
Really? Sorry, it's a Type 40 TARDIS. I'm just running her in.
He's really bad at timekeeping.
Mm-hmm.
Something's the matter, Breen. Coming, Doctor?
Why?
I have something to show you.
I like to think the actors did a very good job.
I'm making you hate him.
Yeah.
We stand at a crossroads, Doctor. Grasp with both hands the anything that will give us an advantage over the Nazi menace.
But that's why he was a good wartime general.
Me.
Because he would do anything to win.
Wow.
Head of our Ironside project.
How do you do?
Doctor. It's
History.
Ready, Bracewell?
What's that?
Our new secret weapon.
Ah.
What do you think?
He even put a British flag on it.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
What is your ultimate aim?
To win the war!
Oh.
Blueprints, statistics, field tests, photographs. He invented them.
Invented them?
Oh, no, no.
Fella's a genius.
A Scottish genius too. Maybe you should listen to.
Patriotism running, just bursting out of her.
He didn't invent them.
Like the design though.
Yeah,
Really hostile.
like somewhat camo sort of.
Yeah.
Like sort of. The not the camo, but kind of the camo, but the uniform that they would have wore. Like they've just given it that slight little tip.
The Ironside seemed too good to be true.
Yes, right, so destroy them, exterminate them.
Imagine what I...
What would I know about the Daleks?
Everything, they invaded your world, remember? Planets in the sky, you don't forget that. Amy, tell me you remember the Daleks.
No, sorry.
That's not possible.
What the fuck's going on?
She doesn't remember the Daleks. There's been multiple invasions. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, multiple. So you're talking about the Battle of Canary Wharf. You're talking about planets in the sky to do with what do you call it? To do with Davros and stuff like that. So, and that's just in New Who. There's been other invasions of Earth, but obviously, yeah.
Okay.
Amy, Amelia.
Can I be of assistance?
Oh, yes, yes. See, my friend reckons you're dangerous.
I am your soldier.
Yeah, I got that bit. Love a squaddy. What else though?
Please excuse me.
Winston,
We are waiting to weep for my country. I weep for my empire. It is breaking my heart.
you're resisting, Winston. The whole world knows you're resisting. You're a beacon of hope.
But can I be of assistance?
Listen to me, just...
He literally was about to scrap it.
The Daleks have no role.
Imagine knowing that someone is genuinely just irritated by your presence and
Yeah.
it's just still staying in it.
You okay?
What does hate look like, Amy?
Hate.
Me right now.
Would you care for some tea?
That would be very nice, thank you.
All right, Prof.
Tea.
Now,
Yeah.
Pim's
They're-
been
they're
filling
making
me
them tea.
Amazing things.
Just doing my bit.
Not bad for a pastry boy.
These robots are entirely under my control, Doctor. They are, thank you, the perfect servant and the perfect warrior.
The Daleks are dead.
Yes, Doctor. Death to our enemies. Death to the forces of darkness and death. Would you care for some
Stop this! What are you doing here? What do you want?
to win the war?
Really? Which war?
I do not understand.
This war, or your war, the war against the rest of the universe, the war against all life forms that are not Dalek.
I do not understand.
What?
You do not require
What?
to.
Prime Minister, please.
You are... No, you do.
I must protest.
What are you waiting for? Look, you
Kind of feel bad for the
You want to
Dalek.
kill me. Go on.
It's just kind of
Taking it.
beating him and he's not doing any.
And I am yours. I am the Doctor, and you are the Daleks.
Nice little kick.
Testimony. What are you talking about? Testimony.
Transmitting testimony now.
Transmit what? Where? I am the Doctor.
Looks like that's two Daleks holding hands. Yeah. With a little Dalek on top.
Activators.
But I created you.
We created you.
What?
I was that
seem a little bit confused by stuff.
No, I'm just trying to think. Obviously, he didn't know, but
Yeah.
he just kind of let his hatred take over there. And if he didn't, then
This wouldn't happen, of course.
yeah,
No. So again, it's sort of one of those things to show you to not be as emotional, because he gave into his motive. But again, it wound him up. Everything that he hates. Imagine that, like your biggest. Imagine just think of the person that you hate the most. But imagine everyone thinking, "Oh, they're lovely, aren't they? Oh, they're lovely." That would probably eat away. Be like, "No, they're shitheads because of this," and like, "No, they're great, aren't they?" So imagine that, and that's from our point of view. It would, it would just wind you up over. So at that point, it was again this sort of like, "No, these are my signs. No, they're non-existent. You should be listening to me, but you're not." But all these sort of things, and then it just sort of spills over. So I get why he reacted. Also, you got to remember, we're just talking about someone you hate. These people are literally have gone out and killed loads of his friends, his family. He went to war in the Time War against them, as with the Time Lords and stuff like that. There's a lot of history with these little fucks, and here they are serving tea.
Maybe you could have went around it a bit better.
I don't know. I liked him beating him up, to be honest. Just whacking away at him.
This is what I do, yeah, and it's dangerous, so you wait here.
What, so you mean I've got to stay safe down here in the middle of the London Blitz?
Safe as it gets around me.
Well, what's he expect us to do now?
KBO, of course.
What?
Keep buggering on.
That wasn't funny. You know what I was like, think about the most hated person you can think of. I think this obscene him right there.
Bingo.
Nah, that's being dramatic.
Prime Minister.
How about that cuppa now then? Wait. I wouldn't if I were you. TARDIS self-destruct, and you know what that means. My ship goes, you all go with it. No scans, no nothing. One move and I'll destroy us all. You got that?
That's a Jammy Dodger or whatever it is, no?
Boom. It is our past and our future. Oh, that's deep. That is deep for a Dalek. What does it mean, though? It contains... This is rich. The progenitor wouldn't recognize you, would it? It saw you as impure. Your DNA is unrecognizable as Dalek. This ship is a wreck. You don't have the power to destroy London. Watch as the humans destroy themselves. No.
Yep. But I think that's a pretty smart move, to be honest.
Yeah.
The lights are on all across.
Staring us in the face. A gift from the Daleks.
London off. Or
Any
I
idea?
swear I
The robot. The Scottish robot. Oh. They're big boys.
Mm-hmm. Chunky lads.
It's like the Power Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't give a damn if you're a machine, Bracewell. Are you a man?
Listen to me. I understand. Really. I do. Look, there is a spaceship up there lighting up London like a... About rockets. You got rockets? Because you said gravity, what's it? It's a hypersonic flight. Some kind of missile.
Rockets, not missiles? Oh, is she talking like a rocket ship? Because I was thinking more like a rocket as in...
Yeah,
missile.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't make a face, so she probably meant ship.
Yeah, probably.
Because
yeah.
otherwise she would
Actually,
like...
yeah.
I just said that. Yeah, fair enough again.
Even a deeper voice as well.
For what?
Just accepted her own deaths.
Don't mess with me, sweetheart.
Really touching the fucking lights.
Yeah.
You know, nice paint job. I'd be feeling pretty swish if I looked like you. Pretty supreme.
Scott, come.
Scan reveal It's nothing. TARDIS self-destruct device non-existent.
Or it's a jammy
Actually, it's a jammy dodger. I thought it was screaming.
What was screaming?
The Dalek.
Correction.
doctor. Danny boy to the doctor. Are you receiving me? Over. Oh, Winston, you beauty!
I mean, I don't think he. Classic him to ride the coattails of everyone else.
Loud and clear, Danny.
Send it all we've got.
All sorted, Danny boy.
Can't be this easy.
Stop that signal. Over. Over.
Oh, good luck, lads.
Okay, chaps. Let's put London back under cover of darkness.
Do you know what? Do you know what that? Oh, good luck, lads. That has actually stuck with me, and I do it in like a cringy way all the time.
Oh, you remember from this?
I remember that, and I'm always like cringy. So every time like I'm watching with like I'm watching England with my English race, and I'll start pretending I'm like, oh, come on, lads! Good luck, lads! I said to them.
It's bad.
It's
Come on, my friend. Going in close.
that's Mark Gattis talking as well. I think. I think he's Danny Boy.
We've lost Jubilee.
Oh, just kamikaze it. Just
Danny boy to the
plane
doctor.
right into
Only
it.
me left now.
I can disrupt the Dalek shield, but not for long. Over.
Good show, doctor. Go to it.
Go on, chop chop! Get working, alien boy!
Going in.
That was a cool shot of the TARDIS there.
Wasn't it?
Oh yes, yes! Oh yes!
Yes, 2 men have died, but who cares?
Thank the Lord.
No, thanks
Do your
Churchill.
worst, Adolf.
Danny boy to the doctor. Going.
I'll be okay.
What the fuck?
It's a big screen, isn't it?
That
And let you
A big.
that was like a fucking
It's
horror movie.
it's almost like the screen's so big, but he's so it's so big in the screen. It takes the whole.
Yeah.
It almost like it appeared in the TARDIS itself.
Yeah.
Like it's literally in there with him.
I'm not stupid, mate. You just played your last card.
Bracewell is a bomb.
If there isn't a sincere bone in your body, there isn't a bone in your body.
His power is
I can rid the whole universe of you once and for all.
then do it. But we will shatter the planet below.
Yeah, and if I let you go, you'll be stronger than ever. A new race of Daleks.
Quite a conundrum.
Feel like his love for Earth somehow kind of outgrows his hate for the Daleks. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it, but he's always there, saving it.
Yeah.
Like the
At what
Doctor
cost?
loves Earth girls.
I was about to say, if Amy wasn't there, he probably might have thought about it a little bit more. Less, you know. But
Yeah.
yeah, Amy. Goddamn Amy.
Fair enough.
We get it. Spins for fun in space. You would, wouldn't you?
Yeah. To be fair, them pilots just kind of just went up into space like it was nothing.
Nothing, yeah. That's because, you know what? Again, because it's an air bubble, so they've literally just done. It's a gravity bubble, so basically they're still flying like it would be, like it's all on Earth.
Yeah.
So it makes
But
sense.
they're in
But they're not,
space.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So no bubble, we're like, Danny boy to the dog. What the fuck was
Yeah,
that? So, like
exactly.
it's just they've just gone on with it. Real professional, these
Yeah.
lot. That generation, eh? The greatest generation.
How could he trust them that they aren't just gonna blow it up anyway?
Very good point.
Sorry, Professor, you're a bomb and inconceivable.
Literally just ran and just fucking one-banged them. Just no explanation, just
He didn't say anything like, oh, move.
no.
Just
He had a clear run up. he made sure he ran the entire way. Fucking Super Saiyan.
We could get a replay on that.
Yeah. It's actually a full-on. It's a really good run-up. Uppercut! Uppercut! Now he's stripping him. He's knocked him out, and the guy's still flabbergasted. And you're right. They still set him off. But yeah, he's knocked him out, and then he starts stripping him like some little creep.
Yeah.
There's a blue wire or something you have to
Yeah.
in there. There's always a blue wire. Or a red one.
You wanna help him?
Incredible, he talked to it. It hurts. It hurt, Doctor. It hurts so bad.
You are Professor Edwin Bracewell, and you, my friend, are a human being. I'm working, I can't stop it.
Ever fancied someone you know you shouldn't?
What?
Yeah, what?
I really shouldn't talk about that. Dorabella.
Dorabella?
What a name.
It's a lovely name. It's a beautiful name.
What was she like, Edwin?
Like the last touch of sunset. The edge of the world.
I like that almost kiss he just did there. But nothing.
You're brilliant. You're brilliant.
What did he do? What did he do? What did he do? What did he do?
Jesus Christ.
And it was the fact he pointed him out first.
I'm sweating with anger. Sweating. 0 to 100 real quick with it. It's...
We will return. We will return. Gone.
See you later, lads.
Daleks are gone.
He looks exasperated.
I had a choice, and they knew I'd choose the Earth. The Daleks have won.
But you saved the Earth. Not too shabby, is it?
What about the universe? Ah.
No, it's not too shabby.
It's a brilliant. Have a cigar.
I like the idea he was giving him the one he's already chewed on a little bit as well. Mighty fine pole, this, isn't it?
No.
I still have a war.
That was a really aggressive spit.
I actually went towards the screen a little bit. A little bit went towards the screen. There was no. I've been on either end of this. I've been really been like really happy, or sort of like the bit with Doorbell. I'm like, oh, or else I'm really just like gripping the side of my chair with every like things I'm seeing here. Not the flag thing. That's just me being jokey. It's more to do with you know who.
To run. Oh, Miss Breen. A young man didn't make it, I'm afraid. Just got word. Shot down over the channel.
Where's the doctor?
Tying up loose end.
Don't you reconsider, Doctor? Those Spitfires would win me the war in 24 hours.
Exactly.
But why not? Why can't we put an end?
There are terrible days to come. We're on the darkest days, but you can do it. You know you can.
Stay with us.
Well, it's got Winston, Spencer, Churchill.
It's been a pleasure, Doctor.
As always, you right.
It's been amazing meeting you.
I'm sure it has.
Oi, Churchill. TARDIS key. The one you just took from the doctor?
Oh, she's good, Doctor. Almost sharp as me.
More like 15.
15 minutes, yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. You are going to be so deactivated. It's going to be like you've never even been activated.
Yeah.
Wait here and prepare myself.
Dalek tech, but a bit slow on the uptake. One thing we've got to do. Gonna take half an hour realistically.
Dorabella. On no account go looking for her. Mind you, you can get a lot done in half an hour. Thank you, Doctor.
Why couldn't they just have told them then they're not good? What?
I guess they started off with the joke and then they had to try and continue it. And then once they could, they didn't want to just be outright, alright, Cog, you get free! They just had to then be like, just make it so obvious that even his slow ass would get.
Right.
Okay.
Everyone's got enemies.
Yeah, but mine's the women outside Budgeons with the mental Jack Russell.
We've got, like, you know, art. You're worried about the Daleks.
I'm always worried about the Daleks.
It'll take time, though, won't it? I mean, there's...
Something we've forgotten, or rather you have. You didn't know them, Amy. You'd never seen them before, and you should have done. You should.
They forgot all about that.
Yeah, I did actually. Oh.
There it is again. They had to just put the British flag in view, didn't it? Right next to the crack. Could you just put a crack in a white thing? I was just so sort of like, this is good. But how could British flag in? I feel like I've lived 17 lifetimes trying to watch this one.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. And that guys our reaction to Doctor Who Season 5 Episode 3 titled Victory of the Daleks. Charlie, thoughts? So I know you were just saying, I don't know. And I agree with you because it's like... Okay, I'll let you talk first, go on.
I said, what was it? Last episode I said, oh, we've got the easy watches through.
Yeah.
And again, this just kind of felt like a easy watch. Like, even though there's the return of the Daleks.
Yeah.
And whatnot. I don't know, it just, again, didn't seem that important. It didn't really have me in a chokehold.
No. So... to give you some sort of idea is that in the next couple of episodes there's a shift in theme, I guess, feeling. So it's not as whimsical, so it's sort of been like, so these first three have been sort of like, I guess is different about this is that the way that RTD wrote his stuff, he basically did it where he can go, I'm going to slot this one in here, slot this one in here, slot this one here, so that it evens out the themes in the series. Whereas the way as Moffat's writing it, he's following a trajectory of his arc, which is things are carrying on and on and on and on. That's how he's writing. So I think when you're looking for balance, I think RTD's era would have been good for balance, because you could have 2 fun, 1 serious, 1 fun, 2 serious, 3 and then 3, that sort of thing. It would be like that. Whereas this one is like, it will just follow the story's being told and it's been integrated into it. So, because once you write things down in theory, but then you then see them once they're created, that's when you would then think, oh, maybe the release order should be different. Whereas when it comes to something like this, it's much harder.
Yeah,
it's much harder to do a release order when you have a through line. So I will say that. But I mean, off the bat, I just want to get there as that I think that it wound me up. Again with the, because when even like the little bits like, must I take it by force with the key, and I'm like, that's more Churchill. That's more the sort of mentality is. But of course, listen, Mark Gatiss, he has a thing where he likes to write about the proper British sort of things. So it's like he likes to write about sort of like things to do with like, if you have even look at his sort of stuff, the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, when he does stuff for when he does Sherlock and stuff like that, it's like he will the way he writes, it's very sort of like he'll be all prim and proper. Like the monarchy is great. These certain characters are great because they are what they've been brought up to think. These great people, very patriotic to believe these sort of things, and he plays on that. I do think again, same with Churchill, and with I think there's other things that it comes up. But yeah, that's I do find that he does do that a bit. But for me, it's a let's put it this way: is that when this was released, don't get me wrong, stuff was still out there to do with Churchill, but there was less of a what people know now sort of thing. You know, it's more people are more aware of the shit that he's done. So yeah. I don't. Let's put it this way: is that the ones that are doing it are things like, for example, I think there was a recent adaptation which I don't think did the best. I know Gary Oldman did one that was like to do with Churchill, but I think it was financed by Americans, so they were pushing out there. I know it. So I feel like as time's gone on, there's less. This character, look how great he is, and look at this. I think they are showing more of a stigma to him now. Whereas this one here, you can't really sort of go like, oh right, cool. Look at in Doctor Who, like, oh, aliens and Daleks, and oh, here's Churchill. Do you remember the Bengali famine? You did that, didn't you? They're not going to do that, are they? They have to be keeping it sort of like,
yeah,
you know.
So it wasn't even annoying me that much. Well, like, it did kind of get on my nerves at points, but
Keep going.
I don't know, I just thought it was a very mid episode.
I will say, so this
Regardless.
one, so I think this one in the sort of grand scheme of episodes is like, this series is definitely not considered one of the better ones. It's this one. Okay, when this first came out, there was huge gripes with this episode, and they weren't really to do with Churchill. It was to do with obviously people still not being happy with Smith, but well, Matt Smith as the Doctor, but also the Daleks being changed. The multicolored Daleks, yeah. Where it was sort of like where they're big, they're chunky. Everyone's like, why are you ruining the design? Why are you changing it? Not only have you made them big and chunky, like people were just going over the dark red one that was in Doctor Who. In Tennant's era with he was a Dalek Supreme. He was the one that was on the Crucible.
Yeah.
So everyone was like, oh, people are like, oh, that's all right. But then suddenly you come out like the purest white, deep blue, mustard yellow, fucking. What was it?
I like it.
The thing is that I thought when at the time I was like, oh, and then when I rewatched it again at the time, and I was like, sort of, I was thinking, I was like, I could see kind of where people come from because it's a good look, like, so as in the Dalek look is a good look. Even you were saying, like, oh, what a good look that is with that new sort of camo.
Yeah.
Bill, did you think you were going to get the multicolored ones later on? But I say now, watch it with you now. I think I would actually, I would like to see more of them.
There's just the sheer size of them.
Yeah,
that's great.
But I think people think like because it takes away how intimidating they are because they are smaller, thinner, but they're supposed to be really aggressive. Whereas this time it's like, oh, these guys are literally ceilings on like a touching their fucking whatever this call their skull, and then
yeah, so it makes them more intimidating.
I know, but some people say like when they're smaller but so deadly, it makes them even more intimidating. Some people would think. No. Okay, so you find the big chunky ones
more intimidating.
Now
cooler.
let's say a sparkly rainbow one came out.
Yeah, but a big sparkly rainbow one would be more intimidating than a small sparkly rainbow. And it shot out
rainbow beams.
I think I would start supporting the Daleks instead of the Doctor. That actually sounds amazing.
So, thinking about it, have I created one of the best things? I think
that's got to be done somewhere. Surely,
should be somewhere. But yeah, I think that was one of the main things that wound up a lot of people was the Daleks being changed. And again, with the new series, with everything that's changed as it is, that was just another thing to add on for people to be like, oh, he's out here saying Geronimo rather than Alonzi. He's got a new TARDIS, new screwdriver, new companion, and now we got new Daleks. And
do you know, weirdly enough, I like every single change, but the episodes just have been a bit average so far, which I can't understand.
I think these episodes, if we were to compare these episodes, if I was to compare this season, I would say it's more like season 3 of Who. No.
Well, to be fair, this is only 3 episodes in.
This is 3 episodes in. It's 3 episodes in, and you like the first episode. You even liked the last episode, but it's shorter. It was shorter, and it was a bit more sort of. You like this one here. You're like, eh.
Yeah. Yeah. But do you know, I think this one's probably getting more of a bad rating from me because now we've kind of had them 3 nice watches in a row now, and it's like hurt me.
Yeah.
Like.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Is in like you want to feel something. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, is that I think when it comes to these sort of things, is that when it comes to hurt, I think you felt more hurt once you got to know the Doctor and the companions a bit more. So I think if anything's happened like so now, you'd be like a bit more because you know the Doctor, but it's a different actor, and Amy would be like, oh, I think you need to build that sort of reputation, that sort of what's that sort of that relationship that you have with that person. But
yeah, I guess you don't just jump straight into deep shit.
Yeah. You want to be able to be like, oh, okay, yeah. So
to be fair, it's probably because also Tennant was there for quite a while as well, so it feels like it's been a long time. It has been a long time since we watched them first Tennant episodes, or whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't really think about the start of him.
Yeah.
And Rose and.
Well, think about it. I think if we think about it, as in with the first season with Rose, it was obviously the Christmas special. Then it was New Earth. Oh shit! Look away. Oh, we'll have a look at what literally was on thing here. So you have here. If you have a look at then came into it, you then had. So you had New Earth, Tooth and Claw, which was with the werewolf.
Yeah,
which
that was shit.
I have an affiliation with that one because that's the first episode I ever saw. But Tooth and Claw, but again, it was do a werewolf, a little bit darker. But so then you had School Reunion, which was silly. Then you had Gillan to Fireplace. There we go. Season 3, Smith and Jones, Shakespeare's Code, Gridlock, Daleks in Manhattan, Daleks, Lazarus. So it was like
I guess all was kind of easy going.
I you know what it is? I think we're coming off the back of 4 because season 4 was just spectacular in terms of like because look at that, like Paradise of Crime fun, right? Paradise of Crime fun, but then you follow up with the heaviness of Fires of Pompeii, the heaviness of Planet Lude, even though it was like a nice ending with them for free. Sontaran ones was fun. Doctor's Door heavy, Unicorn and Wasp fun. The library episodes heavy, Midnight heavy, Turn Left heavy, Stolen Earth heavy, Journey's End heavy, Next Doctor whimsical, Planet of the Dead fun, it's special, Wars of Mars heavy, Part 1, Part 2 heavy. So my chair's gone down, but that's what I mean. So I think we were spoilt. We're spoilt from how good of a series season 4 was. That's like it's hard to cover, and not everything can be banger, but I will say, without influencing you now, season 4, season 5, people who continue watching Who will put them next to each other. Not necessarily in the sense of, because 4, as you've seen, 4 is like bang, 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 bang. Whereas the coherent story in 5 people appreciate. So I will say, it's early.
Give it a chance.
Yeah, it's early
stage. The whole season.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just let it breathe. Speaking of, I fancy a glass of red wine.
What?
You let red wine breathe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for like 10 minutes before you knock it back.
I was quite confused.
Yeah. So without talking again, I think we can put Churchill out of the way now. I don't think we should talk much about Churchill. We have we have our opinions on him. If you want to learn why, I think the actor did a fine job with playing that guy. Yes, I can but yeah, so but he's a conflicting character. No, yeah. So but we spoke about the Daleks. So obviously the Daleks, their whole thing was to bring the Doctor in to lure him in, to then get him to do the testimony. So even though you're like the Daleks, these ones with their new camo, like pretty good, but you got your new colourful ones. Do you prefer the new ones? Or is it just like it's at the moment? It's like, okay.
I just think just them being bigger and voices are deeper. The colours, they could have not had it, and I would have been all right.
Yeah, so if they kept,
I just kind of I like it.
I you know what? Again, it's grown on me. I think in my last head I was a bit sort of like but they've grown on me. I think I do. You know what? Again, I'm not gonna believe that. I kind of like their statures as well. I kind of like how chunky they are.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Is that if we can have a mixture of them throughout the show, go forward? Absolutely.
Yeah, like if I kind of wish they didn't disintegrate the small ones.
Yeah.
But if there was just like a mixture of like the big ones, I actually would have liked if the small ones stayed, and because they were the originals.
Yeah.
That the smaller ones ended up being like the
hierarchy, almost like the cult.
And then all the big ones were all their soldiers.
Yeah.
That's what I would have liked.
That sounds kind of good. Yeah, but again, they saw them as inferior, and the Dalek DNA didn't even recognise them as Daleks anyway. It took a confession from their sworn enemy to be like, yeah, okay, cool. Thanks for bringing us into existence, but you're fucking out of here. But yeah. What was I going to say when it came to... Oh, what do you think of the Doctor losing it now? Then with how I really liked his desperation to try and be rid of them in this episode.
Yeah.
Like he really... I felt like that sometime when you came across... I felt like when you came across the Daleks in season 1 with Eccleston, that's when you felt the sort of the real sort of like, I need to kill this motherfucker. And then... Doomsday and Daleks in Manhattan, things like that, and even in the fourth one when it was like sort of like when he caused genocide for the Daleks and the Doctor, and the original Doctor was like, "What have you done?" I'm like sort of like in this moment here, I would feel like Smith's Doctor would be like, "No, yeah, all right, genocide," that sort of thing, you know. So I feel that anger and that fury coming out of him.
It's probably just getting fed up of them.
Well, yeah, no, well, every season, lads, really, just so. But yeah, yeah. For me, it's one of those ones where I really enjoy him when he lost his rag and started attacking him. I'm not the biggest fan of the kick.
I didn't really like.
I didn't like the kick. Don't get me wrong, if it was a sweet roundhouse, fuck yeah. But the whole sort of campy sort of like that,
and then it just kind of
rolled away. Yeah,
like a trolley.
Yeah, exactly. Like a trolley you don't want anymore. Just so yeah. So yeah, okay. Amy, this episode.
Yeah, she's calm. She's outgoing. Like at the start, I'll just ask them. Yeah, and then went up to her, asked her. Maybe that's because she's innocent.
Yeah,
right
innocent.
Now.
Yeah, right now. Yeah.
Yeah, and then she was smart, figuring out that Professor Bracewell could help them fight because he was made by them, and obviously he had these great ideas.
Yeah.
Then of course that saving the world.
Well, of course, yeah. Well, I mean, let's stick with Bracewell. I like again. Listen, because the writer Moffat is Scottish. So he implements a lot more of Scottish elements in. So like you wouldn't get many people sort of like being like if it was if someone else was writing someone from Scotland, they're like, oh, they're from Edinburgh or Glasgow or the Highlands. They wouldn't be like, oh, we Paisley boy. It wouldn't be like that. They wouldn't be from Paisley. You know that's what I mean. Like so I like those like little subtle elements. But as for the characters as well, I really like the whole. Again, you were shocked. It was like, no, we created you. But that battle within him, where it is no, I'm a genius and I created them and they're all nice. And then it's like, oh my god, I'm going to shoot myself.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
My life's a lie.
my life is a lie. And then it's like, I'm going to use all my expertise to sort of try and save the day. Hold on, let me just mute this. Yeah. So he used all his sort of like expertise to then help win the battle, which is like fantastic. Really sort of like that. Sort of the arc in which went from was like, oh right, oh shit, oh yeah, and then suddenly he was like, bang, you're a bomb.
Yeah.
I mean, punch wise, sensational, wasn't it?
It was
Probably your favorite part of the episode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah. But it's silly and it's fun. But again,
Yeah.
quite highlights Smith as a doctor. Again, very erratic. Tennant's doctor was very erratic with his words, and he would talk, and he's very sassy like a bitch. Whereas Smith's doctor's very erratic with his hand movements and his actions and
he's
stuff
just
like that.
chaotic.
Yeah, it's very chaotic. Yeah. Firstly, Jammy Dodger as a detonator. Good show. You did well to recognize.
Yeah, I didn't notice it right at first. Then I started going, hold on, that's a biscuit.
Yeah, hold on. That's got a certain shine in the
Yeah.
middle that only a Jammy Dodger has. But yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah. I'm just going through it in my head, but the disintegration happens, and all the other Daleks are gone. They turn on the lights, and it's like again, you called it as well. I was like, why wouldn't they just turn on the bomb anyway?
Yeah,
And they did.
Yeah, it's weird you didn't think of that because they only have one incentive.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's to just kill everyone.
Yeah, exactly. So of course they're not going to be. Their word is not bond. Like, why would you trust the Dalek?
Yeah.
But again, that's why he legged it, probably because he was like, yeah, I know what's going to happen here.
Yeah.
So that would be it. And then obviously he knows how to stop a bomb is to punch it. So
what I liked though was that he's trying to find pain as in to make him human, right? Talking about your mum, your dad, trying to make him feel like
your mum, your dad. That's
Yeah.
what you sounded like you were saying. No, yeah, as in like trying to make him feel more.
And it just weren't working.
Yeah.
And then
Amy coming in with
and
that.
it was more like subtle, sort of soft.
Yeah, because again, there's that sort of idea that is like pain is only a certain sort of feeling, whereas love itself is pain, and what comes with that, they both come hand in hand. Whereas pain is pain. So there's that sort of idea. But again, I move on to that bit. I really like that bit. It's really nice in the midst of like really sort of like things where I'm watching it with Churchill opening his fucking mouth, and like these like other things where I'm just like. That moment there with the music kicking in and him like sort of, and I think his actor
his
does,
eyes.
yeah, and the actor does very well to sort of like to see, you can see him see her,
Yeah.
and yeah, and the music kicking. I think it's lovely. I think it's a really
That
nice
was a
moment.
good bit, yeah.
Yeah, and again, obviously, like it's then leads onto the bomb getting deactivated, and then the Daleks leg it, and they're like, we will be back. So
Yeah.
it looks like Team Rocket is passing off again. That sort of thing. Again, I like that moment of the Doctor as well. Even though he's defeated them, he's still lost. Like he said,
Yeah.
they won. He's like defeated them, but they won, and he was wound up by it. It had to take aim to be like not bad for like saving the Earth. He was like, well, it wasn't too shabby, wasn't it? So but yeah.
One thing,
Yeah.
which is just a bit random, but they kept showing that woman.
Now, I think, okay, what happened was that a lot of people who had to work at home during the war had to obviously then deal with death of the family or loved ones. So I don't know whether there was more to it and they've cut it out at the same
that's
time.
what I was thinking.
So there's a chance they could have done that. Someone could maybe let us know if that is true. There's a chance they've done that, or they were showing that during all this time, your woman at the set was like, well, that's Reggie's bed number. And then throughout it is that you're seeing that she's having these issues, but she's having to keep baggering on KBO, that sort of thing. So that's the whole sort of thing, like it's keep calm and march on or whatever. That's the whole sort of British thing, isn't it? It's the just keep it in your stride, don't let people know it's affecting you. That's all. So yeah, but again, I don't know whether they've done it to be like, all right, cool, let's just show that these people are being affected by it at the moment because they have family members that are part of this war because conscription, it brings everyone in, but also don't let it take away. it could be they tried to do it subtly and for you it seemed weird, or they had a bigger part of it and they've cut out. So, which is a chance as well.
I think it only kind of seems weird to me if they've done it subtly, because it's not that kind of show. Ish. In ways, yeah, it will show how people are affected, but I think that's just... I'm finding it hard to put into words, but it's like it's something you'd see in a war movie or something, an actual war movie,
a war movie, a drama
see...
where it's sort of built up over time.
Yeah,
yeah, and it's more. I guess it's more subtly subtle, whereas this one was more sort of like,
here's her.
Yeah, Reggie. Oh my god! And then the next thing you see was like, you okay? Yeah. And then next time you see it's like, oh, that one lights. And then next thing you see it's like,
Reggie. Her young man was it?
Yeah, her young man
died or whatever. Very sad.
Yeah. Anyway,
that was it.
Keep baggering on.
That was it.
Keep baggering on.
If like Amy went over and spoke to him and are you alright, blah blah blah, and then they had a nice little moment there, I'm okay.
I'm shocked that didn't happen. Now it wasn't like a whole sort of.
That probably would have been better because.
But maybe that's what they cut out for. You know, maybe something. But yeah. Okay, well, just to briefly to finish off, then Churchill took his key and she's like, "Oi, Churchill, key," and he hands over his. Get over here. But yeah, they then go down to deactivate Paisley. Let's just call him Paisley, and Bracewell. They go to that, they deactivate him. Or at least he thinks what it is, and then that like nice moment. Even though you're like, why are they playing with him? I do think they just went in there not to toy with his hair, just to do it as a jokey thing. And then obviously he didn't catch on. It's like, holy shit, this guy's quite literal. He's quite.
Yeah.
So but I think that again a nice moment to be like go off again. I don't know what Dorabella's gonna like feel like when he takes his shirt off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Oh no!
He took out
it's his skin, and then it goes like that. So there's a chance that it could be all skin again. Actually, is a very good point. But yeah, so ultimately, the Daleks escaped, and they will carry on somehow like they always do.
Yeah.
But the thing that really bothered the Doctor the most was what?
That they go away.
Well, that as well, but she didn't remember the Daleks.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Do I even? Remember
and that's the thing. The third time you've forgotten that she's forgotten the Daleks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is. Maybe it's something to do with them cracks. You know, like time is blending and.
Well, the idea of the crack is the basically the cracks of the universe. Well, we don't know exactly what it is yet, but it is. When it was first explained in the first episode, it was two parts of space and time that should never have touched. So
yeah, so maybe it's messing with the space-time continuum.
Maybe you threw that out there, and it actually kind of works. So well done. The children are crying. So we probably should wrap up. But yeah, so how it ended then was with the her not remembering it. You have a theory with that. But then also then and then seeing the crack again.
Yeah.
So that's now episode 2 and 3 now and also episode 1, but 2 and 3 where you have seen the crack. So So any theories? Any ideas?
Before that though, at the end I was going to say, I liked when
he punched him. We know. We rewound it 3 times, Shirley.
when Amy was like, "Oh, you're annoyed or something about them."
Yeah.
You're worried about.
You went down. He's like, "I'm always worried about the Daleks."
And it's like she's already kind of understanding him.
Yeah.
And so I liked that.
Yeah.
That was pretty much.
It's good sort of like showing up their relationship. It is developing as they go.
Yeah.
You know? So. Yeah, I do agree. I did like that bit as well. I think I made like a sort of because you should be fucking worried, but it's right. They do have a good friendship. Again, it's starting to build their relationship. But yeah. So, any theories? Any thoughts?
Well, there's been no hints as to what the next episode is. Well, apart from the next up.
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't watch that. So, Oh, I think the next episode is gonna be something really happy, and then all of a sudden it's gonna turn to shit.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty much every episode.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like most of it will be and then all of a sudden you'll be like,
yeah. Okay.
I think it'll be one of them episodes,
Okay.
maybe, because
Okay.
it might kick up again now.
That's cool. That's good. Tyke, what did you think? Oh. Do you want to... Oh, he stopped screaming. He finally stopped. It's when I decide to interview him. Little bastard. Little prima donna. Alright, okay, cool. So overall, this episode, I think... Okay, no. Before we go any further. Okay. Who's Dr. Spinning? Doo-doo-doo! That's the new call-out for... When we had the Rosa meter and the Martha meter, the new one now is... Who's Dr. Spinning? Doo-doo-doo! So, at what point would you have the Doctor spat? Again, in case you don't know, and you're new here, the Doctor spat on the TARDIS at the end of at the end of Tennant's last episode, and when he regenerated into Mr. Smith, he spat on the TARDIS console, and now we want the Doctor to spit on things. So we're picking one moment. I've got my moment.
Got two.
Yeah.
One after he punched Paisley.
That was my one. I'll think of another one.
Or before, like, if you went like that. Like blinded him and then got him.
I think he took him by surprise anyway.
Yeah.
You didn't need to blind him. Your man was on the floor like, oh, just...
Actually, the second bit is also... My second one is also Paisley. The poor guy is just getting, like, demolished. When he couldn't switch off the bomb and he's gone, I don't know how to do this, and he's
just last resort.
Yeah,
last
that's what I would have liked.
Okay, my one is now just sort of when Churchill goes, keep baggering on, and the Doctor just goes. That's it. That's my one. That's it. That's one.
Or when the Daleks at the start were like. Just looking at him going, do you want a tea? He's like, no, I don't want a tea.
Yeah, okay, we've got a couple there. So that is our version of Who's Dr. Spinning for this episode. Okay, cool. Overall, you think a episode with good, small bits, but overall,
Yeah, mid overall, but some nice
moments. Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll take it. We can't always get, at least we're not getting a god awful episode, you know.
Yeah.
So that's the main thing. But that's great. I came in here expecting to be in a worse feeling. Like at first, like don't get me wrong, you saw how much I lost it in that brief opening 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But I was able to. But that's because it was
ignoring it.
But that's what I mean, because you just had him at the start. Then once you start integrating with the Doctor and other characters, it's grand. Anyway, so yeah, but I'm quite happy with this episode as well. But yeah, I think we're going to leave it there, guys. So thank you for watching. If you like the video, please like the video. Comment down below. What do you think of this episode? What do you think of the new Daleks? What are their new colours? What do you think of Paisley? Would you have spat on the Doctor spitting in this episode? What else? Yeah, what do you think of the punch? What do you think of the Jammy Dodger? Do you like Jammy Dodgers? I love a Jammy Dodger. I fucking love a Jammy Dodger. But yeah, overall, let me know what you thought of this episode. What do you think of Churchill, I guess? I don't know. Only negative comments about him, right?
You're removing any other
yeah.
comments.
There's bans. I'm the ban hammer is coming out if I see anyone praising him. But yeah, I mean, overall, let me know what you thought of this episode, etc., etc. But thank you again for watching, guys. And we'll see you out there.
Is that Amelia he's speaking to?
I don't know. I don't know. Right now, I think if you got me in the first 2 minutes with Churchill, I think I would have ran out and punched the children. Like the Doctor punched Pacey.
What a reaction! If this wasn't already my channel, I definitely would have followed for that reaction alone. I would have followed me to the end. Into the very fires of Mordor. I do a lot of references, so you better get used to it. On the screen right now is just some of the reaction content on the channel already, and trust me, there's more that has not been shown, and there's even more to come. So go ahead, click subscribe and hit that notification bell. You know you want to. Comment down below about your favourite bits during this reaction, or I don't know, how handsome I look. Please tell me I look handsome. I need it. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you out there. And yes, I'm even pointing at a fake camera during the voiceover.